The minute they talk about your God, look at what you doing. Acting like a bitch, losing all your emotion. So another said the God is a bitch. Yes, I said the motherfucker's a bitch. You said that you talk so much about Kemet. I don't give a fuck about that because it's all man-made shit. You don't see me turned up and going crazy and putting your name. Oh, Judah said this. I don't give a fuck.
Shaka. I don't give a fuck what Ramesses said. I'm Sarnetta. Ramesses was just another man, bro. I don't worship them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what Ramesses said. I don't give a fuck what Akhenaten said.
As a people, I hate Africans because of what they did to my people.
There's nothing special about you because you following some spook-ass God, some God who we know is narcissistic, who's demonic, who's a goddamn liar, who's bipolar. The God of the Bible is a bipolar motherfucker.
How can I let Red Pill come? Red Pill just have a different ideology than me, but he's still a brother. That 14-year-old African is an African. He's not my brother. He's not my people, period.
You're wrong. You don't know. Everybody on my circuit, they against the Israelites. We hate the Israelites. We can't stand their doctrine.
I don't believe in old Egyptian gods. I don't believe in that stuff. I wasn't even taught that bullshit, right? I'm the one who bangs against the Kemetics. I bang against them and they can't get through me because the gods that they worship, right, were born from another group of thinking, right? So you can't come with me with no goddamn Heru or no other that bullshit. Show it to me in the primary, show it to me in writing, show it to me in the period. You're making the bullshit up.
Polite, if let's say Polite is innocent, he could be a partial victim. You know, maybe he broke up with the girl. Who knows, you know, what happened in that instance. But the only true victim is that girl. So I think that's what we need.
And I think that's being a hypocrite because you have a member of ISUPK who was locked up for child molestation, for rape, or whatever it is, and y'all still support him. Here it is, Polite have not been found guilty, and y'all wouldn't support him. See the double standard?
What
you have
double
a member
standard?
in ISUPK, which y'all support him financially. You put money on his books. But Polite have not been found guilty, and y'all already.
This how I know you taking a strong. This how I know
you
you take a strong position of Polite's innocence, regardless of waiting till the verdict come, because you keep bringing up the same exact thing, even though I've explained the position dozens of times. How many times do I have to explain the same exact position? So in that instance, the brother took a lot of.
Even if you explain it, it still remains the same, though, Captain.
No,
you still support
what remains the same?
Guilty.
But what remains the same, though?
That he was found guilty.
Definitely was found guilty. But he also took
All right. Peace and Black Power family. Welcome to another Sarnetta TV House of Consciousness production. You already know what it is. This is your brother Sarnetta. I am your host, and I'm bringing in another heavy hitter. You brothers and sisters better be ready. When we build this wall, this Kemetic wall, oh my God, ain't nothing stopping. We bringing in another young brother. He's a scholar. You one leave, 5 more come in. Reggie leave, 5 more come in. You know what I'm saying? Garfield leaves and turn his back on Kemet, 10 more come in. We already got Chris Harris. We bringing in another brother who is awesome, who is powerful. I would say I don't know, between him and Jabari, I would say they probably right here until I see the brother's work and ethic, and if he can handle the ring, getting in, or the battlefield, or whatever, anybody that come at him, if he can deal with that pressure, I think he can because he's Kemet. And so without any further ado, I bring to you my brother, Shaka, in the building. What's up, Shaka? He runs the channel of Ma'at Forever. So if y'all are aware of that, make sure you go and subscribe to Ma'at Forever channel. Go over there and show some love for our brother. Peace. All right. Peace and Black Power family. Welcome to another Son of the TV House of Content.
I'm doing microphone check first of all. Make sure you can hear me loud and clear. I'm doing microphone check first of all. That's okay. Hotep Senu Hena Senut ET then Ishakan Dugu Kemet. I hope you're doing well. The title of this live stream is Sanetta is a pathological liar. It's going to be brief today. I'm going to have like 15 minutes. So I will share the link if somebody wants to say what's up. I just want you to hear some real brief. Now, like I said, you know, there's a guy who showed some painting of from some tomb in Egypt, and the guy said that those are Hebrew slaves. I refuted that. That was back in 2008/2009, and the person left a comment on my video back then to say that he responded to me. The scam cheddar didn't put it up, so back then he knew about it. All right, because he's the one who filmed the response. But here you have some solid and concrete evidence. Now, this first video that I'm going to share is when I responded to Scam Cheddar, the pedophile promoter, the child molester promoter, along with the Shrine of Ma'at and Jabari Osase have no problem promoting, respecting people who hate Africans and were found guilty of child molestation, guilty of rape. So the first thing here, that video right there, let me share it. Let me mute my mic and let you hear it. You know what? I ain't even gonna mute my mic. So let's listen to the little homie Scam Cheddar.
Cause I didn't know you from Adam, nigga. Until Jay.
Back in like 2008, showed the painting from Kemet, from some wall in Kemet.
Okay, the sound is low. I'm gonna move forward.
Oh, I've shown like, you know, I did. So you get your pathology like 2 days in a row, make a difference if you know about it.
AJ brought you over and told me we got a comedic dude over here. And I
Girlfriend also said that she was telling you about me. I mean, you know, it's on tape, man. It's on tape. Now you want to act like you didn't know until JJ told you. It's okay. I ain't tripping on that. It's famous simple. You cannot YouTube. Digging for me. I'm gonna put hey, there's a pineapple.
I want to hear this.
nigga, y'all.
Okay.
I said, oh, okay.
Okay, that's what's up.
I said, oh, okay. Comedic. All right, let me go hook up with the brother. And I tried to show you love, nigga.
So he said, oh, okay, comedic. All right. Okay, you heard it. Now the second video that I'm sharing, it's the one entitled Shakan Dugu Kemet was too strong for the House of Consciousness. It did not work. They were pissed off. They started being bitches. By all means necessary, they prefer to be cool with child molesters, rapists, bitch-ass Garfield too, bitch-ass Reggie too, and unfortunately, Jabari is cool with that. And apparently, Baba Hero is cool with that, and apparently, Professor James Moore is cool with that. I don't know about Professor Leonard Jeffries. I don't know if he still has some health issues, but it's just real sad, but it is life. So here, that's the video. Let's listen to what was said. Let's listen to what was said. Timestamp 1:06:54. 1 hour, 6 minutes, 54 seconds.
Napar Sadar. Let's get Napar up in here.
The champ is here.
Napar Sadar.
Sac passé qui j'en ouye.
Ça passait? Que j'en ai?
Moins bien, moins bien.
All right. D'accord.
Vous-même.
D'accord. Mon ami, I want to tell you thank you. I saw you a while ago. And I saw you last year, and I told Sonnetter. I think he was just so overwhelmed, but I was like, there's this brother. He speaks French. He goes in on the metanetter. So I did mention you, but I'm glad to get on here and ask you.
Yeah, I do. Remember.
Right, right. So I want to ask you if you.
Did you hear what the monkey biatch punk sucker Sonnetter say? Yeah, I remember that. What did she say? That she talked about me last year. Last year. That video that I played, that was about 4 months ago, maybe 5 months ago. Last year, who did she talk about? Who did she tell about me? Let's go back.
A while ago. Mon ami, I want to tell you thank you. I saw you a while ago. And I saw you last year, and I
saw you last year, and I told who?
Told Sonnetter.
And I told Sonnetter. There were a couple then. At that moment, there were a couple. She didn't dump these behind yet to go and holler at some other people.
I think he was just so overwhelmed, but I was like, there's this brother. He speaks French. He goes in on the metanetter.
He goes in on the metanetter, but earlier I was like, oh, Kemetic? Like he never heard about me before, JJ, pathological liar.
So I did mention you, but I'm glad to get
on. I did mention you, but I'm glad. And what is he saying? Look at this punk, biatch Sonnetter.
On here and ask you.
Yeah, I do.
Right,
that.
right.
Yeah, so, I do remember. All right. So there it is. A bitch ass dude, man. He couldn't lie to save his life, man. Anyways, the link to get on the panel. I have a few minutes, really 10 minutes at most. If you want to say holla, let me go through the comments. If you want to say holla, if you want to say what's up. We have OG Fish Room, good morning, bro. So we have Love Me from the Place to Be. We have Texas Obama in the Place to Be. And he says seems so. Since yes, indeed, you know. We have all those people who don't even care, convicted rapists, indecent, deviate sexual intercourse. They don't mind about this. They're focusing on statutory, even though we have rape, which is a different charge. Now, we have Eldridge Cleaver. I don't really like that name because the guy was a rapist. But greetings to you. Now, I said that story so many times. There's Raskas, his first album, Soul on Ice. And it's very different and controversial song called The Nature of the Threat. So me finding out more info about the rapper Raskas out of the West Coast, I found out that he named his album Soul on Ice after the book of Eldridge Cleaver, who was some sort of minister of information for the Black Panther Party for self-defense that was birthed in Oakland, California. I purchased the book of Eldridge Cleaver and I read it. And to my surprise, I read about how he was arrested for smoking weed or something like that. He never thought he could go to prison for smoking weed. He was mad at the society. And when he came out, he started raping women. He practiced on black women first, then he moved on to white women. Now, to me, it doesn't make a difference who he raped. He did that. Now, he came clean about it on his book. He didn't say I was set up. It was statutory. The mother didn't like me, so she put the rape charge on me, or the statutory charge on me. He came clean about it. But when I read that part, I went out of my house because throwing it in the garbage can in my house to me wasn't good enough. And I threw it in the trash can that was outside of the house. So, of course, needless to say, I did not finish the book. So, anyway, that was just for the record. Nothing to do with that user right there. But maybe he doesn't know. Another person that I saw with a picture of Eldridge Cleaver is that Black Authority, Jason Black. That's, you know, what is he called again? I mean, you know, this guy's talking about white supremacy all the time. You know what I'm saying? And plus, the dude is anonymous. You know, I never seen his face. You know what I'm saying? And they will talk about so much white supremacy, but when you have people who say they hate Africans, they ain't going to say that. When I talk about people who say they hate African, I'm talking about the panel or the biatch Sonnetter, and you can hear this.
As a people, I hate Africans because of what they did to my people.
And the biatch Sonnetter didn't say that, but it's okay. People get to know about it, and I'm gonna make sure that I let people know that's unacceptable when they talk the black talk and they talk about black history, including that beach ass Reggie. We'll be trying to act like you want to talk about Africa and African scholars. That beach is on the intro that I usually play, but I didn't play it today because I don't have many time. It's like, have you ever met Obenga? That's Dr. Theophile Obenga. Then he says, I have. That beach ass Reggie, what will you tell Obenga? He's still alive, you little punk hooker. This beach ass nothing but some penis sucking bastards, man. So anyway, oh, you didn't know Texas Obama that Edward Cleaver was a rapist, or what is these emojis about? Let me know. I really have a few minutes left, so if you want, somebody want to say what's up, somebody want to give me some exclusive information, like I don't know, Garden Eden photograph with Yahweh and Noah and Moses creep walking or something like that, then feel free. But I tell you, man, if anybody's pseudo, can go on that panel, that Pedal Lover channel, and you know you're gonna have all the respect in the world. Jabari's gonna respect you, Reggie's gonna respect you, Sanetta's gonna respect you, and I think that the more you rape, the more respect you get over there. And maybe the younger the girls who are raped were, and you know, the more respect you will get over there. Because where we have 2 cases of rape, they don't give a F, they give them all the respect in the world, they ain't speaking out about that. For a strange reason, when it's polite, it seems like it was more about competition. People say that polite should be on timeout. When these people were convicted for rape on top of statutory and also involuntary deviate sexual intercourse, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Texas Obama wrote, no, I don't know who that is. Shaking my head. Eldridge Clever. That's how it is spelled, but that has nothing to do with the user right here. It just shows that name. That's the way it is spelled. He's actually the husband or former husband. I think he has passed on now. But we have Kathleen Clever. You know what I'm saying? She was a very prominent figure of the Black Panther Party for self-defense. This is very prominent picture of her with the afro. I mean, most of the ladies had afros back then. Most of the members, female members of the Black Panther, well, not female members only, but also the male members. But yeah, that was her husband. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, he came clean about it. You know what I'm saying? So he was a minister of information, or he was dealing with information. You know, he was one of the leaders, let's say. And there was a very nice movie called Panther. I think it's on YouTube. I've seen it on YouTube. I just can't remember if it was the French or English version, but if you try on YouTube, you may find it. The movie is from Mario Van Peebles, see? Son of Melvin Van Peebles. So you probably seen the movie New Jack City, where you do have Mario Van Peebles, who plays the superior, the hierarchy. In terms of hierarchy, he's above the couple portrayed by Ice-T. You understand what I'm saying? That's Mario Van Peebles. You know, he played in a few. Actually, he has a small part in that movie. He makes a little speech when they're rallying for the release of Huey P. Newton, you know. But he has played in several movies and, you know, several series as well. So, yeah. That's who Edward Clever is, you know. Don't be shy, I ain't gonna bite you. If you want to say what's up, I have just a few minutes, you know what I'm saying? This video is really to show you that the B.H. Sanetta is a pathological liar. He's scamming with his homies. If you're a scammer, you're welcome over there. If you're a rapist, you're welcome over there. If you're a child molester, you're welcome over there. You won't get any criticism. That's the house of pedos. Young Hero wrote, what are you doing already talking about this clown? I just showed and demonstrated that the dude is a liar because I played woof woof saying that she talked about me to that B.H. Sanetta last year. And he said, I remember. Yeah, I do remember that. So that's just demonstration. That's facts. That's proof. That's evidence. You see? So that's all. I think I'm going to probably live stream more during lunchtime. Now, this time I had less time. I know it's 7 a.m. in New York, but maybe I will live stream more around 6 a.m. New York time because, you know, I've been live streaming a lot in the evening, getting to bed late. And, you know, and plus I don't get that much support because, unfortunately, people seem to have more respect and appreciation for the House of Pedos. So I'm like, okay, let them do their thing. We have some trials coming up, and people are going to change their mind. Trust me, it's coming. I hope you're doing well, though, young Heru. Yeah, so I only have a few minutes left, you know what I'm saying? Just wanted to say what's up with the family. I really hope you are doing well. Even if you don't get on the panel, you know, just feel free to leave your comments. Like I said, I only have a few minutes left. I made my case. I have another proof that the dude is a pathological liar. Yeah, biatch, Reggie, a biatch, a beggar, F them all. I've been curious for a long time. They've used so much profanity against me. That's both the butler and the biatch senator. So I'm like, all right, fair game. CNN gonna, you know, disrespect their family members. It's not how I get down. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, at least the monkey clown senator did speak about my family members, but you know, it is what it is, man. This dude has no character. Besides, he also disrespected Uncle Shook's family members. I played it before, man. But he is a pathological liar, man. He lies so much he doesn't even remember his lies. You know what I'm saying? Some people do remember their lies and they try to cover their lies, and eventually he shows that guy, he lies so much, man, he forgets. But then again, when he told Butler, Reggie, and Garfield that they are bitches and they didn't say anything, he realized that he has reached a threshold where he can literally call people bitches to their face and they won't object. And for example, we have a sister, Andrea Brunet. How you doing, sister? What pedophile did Napa interview? Come on, Texas Obama. You're going to say you're not aware, you didn't see the paperwork, brother? You've seen the paperwork. You've seen the court summary. Didn't you see the court summary, brother? Come on now. Yeah, I'm here just say you was on the hell with them. Yeah, the hell with them, but you know, they're gonna get off the hook. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then I'm gonna remind people that those who accept and respect the convicted rapists and child molesters, it's no longer the beach-ass monkey Butler Reggie and that beach-ass Sanella and that monkey beach-ass Garfield, but also, you know, unfortunately, some members of the Shrine of Ma'at, you know, and I thought Baba Heru would step up to the plate, but, and I haven't heard Professor James Moss, you know, I guess they're going to wait for some trial to be over to start talking about, well, that ain't cool. You should not wait for some trial where you already have two people who are convicted for it, and they get all the respect in the world, but it is what it is, just letting people know. But, yeah, Texas Obama, you've seen the court summary, didn't you? You see some Wolf did the interview with the dude. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready. Thank you for being there. You have the evidence once again. Stay safe, stay healthy. If I'm allowed to by the nature, I will definitely holler back at you. I don't argue. I said facts. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Do I to do a nature? Hotel.